That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, if you're hearing our voices, it means it's time for This Meets That Trailer Trash Edition podcast where you watch terrible movies so you don't have to, but maybe you should. I'm Russ.
I'm Jared.
And just when we think it can't get any worse, we find ourselves here yet again ruining our Netflix recommendations. Jared, what are we watching this time?
We're watching Hungerford. And here's what it's about, supposedly. The lives of a group of teenagers are turned upside down when their town is taken over by sinister forces. Could be anything.
That could be anything.
Harry Potter again.
It could be Harry.
Here we go.
Yep.
Great point about the Netflix recommendations. I didn't even think of that. I should have watched this on Thais's profile.
Yeah.
You actually would have liked, probably. And
we should spin up actual ITMT profiles.
Oh,
that's what we should do. So we can just watch all these terrible movies and not worry about it.
That's brilliant. Well, we have to start sharing accounts, which I guess we could do.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. So usually we go into fan service right now, but we don't have any. We have no fan service.
Yeah, I forgot to follow up with the meat guy. So that's on me.
I really hope you got that job.
I hope so too.
Good luck, meat guy.
Yeah, good luck if you're out there. Meat lover, meat lover 29.
Yeah, it was meat lover 29. Yeah, if you're out there, good luck. We wish you the best. Okay.
Everyone else, send us an email.
Yeah, everyone else. Yeah, it's This Meets That at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. This is trailer trash. So we watch trailer. Let's, I guess, break it down, right? Kind of get into what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, let's get after it.
It kicks off immediately with the fancy award labels, right? Didn't win an award, but it was an official, right? Official selection just means you're nominated, right?
I think so, yeah.
I hope so.
Well, I don't know.
So it starts out with official selection, the Sci-Fi London, the London International Festival of Science Fiction and Fantastic Film of 2014.
Yeah, it's a mouthful and a half.
That's a pretty good sign, right?
I would think so. I mean, yeah, like it seems like this is going to be an award-winning, just based on the description, like Harry Potter.
I mean, doesn't everyone want their things to win awards? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you'd be like, Sci-Fi London, the London International Festival of Science Fiction and Fantastic Film applicant.
Yeah. I filled out the form.
Yeah.
And then we get right to it's a British guy. So this is a British film.
Yep.
And we've got this kid. Actually, he's not a guy, he's a kid. He's pretty much, right?
We probably won't do accents. I'm only saying probably because I can't guarantee that.
Can't guarantee it. Maybe you wait for the full episode and then we'll probably dish some out. Yeah, definitely. So we open to this guy who's it's immediately apparent as like a found footage movie.
Yep.
Which I feel like, is that still a thing? Is that still a genre? I mean, this did come out in 2014, but even then, was that a thing then? I think we were done with it, aren't we?
I mean, there's still like one or two that come out every couple of years. Like that's, I don't know. That's the thing. I was talking to Thais about that afterwards too. I was like, I don't think they're making a ton of found footage movies all the time. Like there was Phoenix Forgotten. I don't know if you saw that one. That was 2017.
Yep. Cloverfield was 2008, and then Blair Witch was before that, right? And then you had
Blair Witch was like 2001. That was like so long ago.
And then you had all the stretch of like the Paranormal Activity ones, right? Those were all like kind of, weren't those found footage, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those were around this time, weren't they? 2014. Maybe.
Maybe the last one was. But
they made like a dozen of those things. So
I think there are 6 or 7. I mean, we could have checked this.
Yeah, we could have. But that seems like too much.
Thais and I watched them all in like a couple of weeks because I had only seen the first one. I saw it in theaters, I think maybe senior year of high school for me. So like 2007, maybe it was when they came out.
Jesus.
I think. This is stupid. We should have just fact checked this. But anyway, somewhere in the early mid-aughts.
Like someone's out there like, it came out in 2009, you idiots. It's like, whatever.
That's Brady. It's definitely Brady sitting in.
Whatever. Brady. So you can tell him I said that.
Oh, he heard it. he heard it.
He heard it.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
regardless, this guy has kind of my hair.
He does. So it's right off the bat, we got this kid. What's his name? Cohen Roswell. Roswell, right?
I think I couldn't tell. I heard Clown Roswell at first.
I feel like the Ros. Yeah. So we get this kid. He's doing a found footage thing, talking to the camera, and yeah, he definitely has your hair. It's like I put down. It's like Jared's hair meets Kenny G's hair.
Yes, it's like what I want my hair to be.
Yeah, it's what you aspire to.
Yeah, it's like if I were 19 again, my hair might have looked like that.
So the whole setup of the trailer and him talking to the camera is that he's doing this for a class or something, right? And he's got to film his life for the next week. So that kind of sets the stage that we're going to be getting this for the entire week. So
I don't know if you pulled up the IMDb page before, because I did, and this guy that we're looking at here is everything. Writer, director, star.
Oh yeah,
this is the guy.
He did it all. I mean, there's even a title screen in the trailer. It says from director Drew Casson. I'm like,
I have gripes about that.
I have serious gripes with that. At first, I was like, we don't know you. Like, are we supposed to know you?
This guy thinks he's people.
Yeah, yeah. You're nobody. Don't put a title in there for from the director. Who are you? Get out of here. Straighten your hair.
Yeah. Shout out to Drew Casson. You're not nobody. You're somebody to someone.
You're somebody. So then it cuts immediately to him and his mates getting your shit house, basically, right?
Yeah. Well, and the cuts here, we're already starting with the like the found footage glitchy camera trope where it's like in between.
Yeah.
Good.
I kind of hope they don't abuse that in the full movie, because that could be really annoying.
I hope so too. I feel like the first one I saw that abused it was probably Cloverfield, right?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Blair Witch I thought was very realistic in that regard. Like I don't think it did much.
Yeah. I liked Cloverfield, but yeah, I think
me too.
So then it's just like shots of him and his friends just drinking, playing guitar, being British.
At first I thought it was a club. Then I realized it was someone's apartment.
Correction, someone's flat. For the entire episode, you have to call it a flat.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, British people.
Yeah. And yeah, they're just doing shots, making those funny faces people make after they take shots. And then they go to take a group photo,
Well, right before that, the guy, our hero here, I love his look. Like this guy is a vibe. Like they got the, playing music, playing his guitar, like drunk people do, but he's not wearing a shirt. He's got his crazy hair. He's like wearing a robe of some kind. I don't.
Yeah, he's all in. He's all in. He's got a Robert Plant thing kind of going on too.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great call. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I dig it. But like you can already tell, presumably this party won't end well. It's that kind of movie.
Yeah, no, it definitely won't. Not after all those shots they took. There's no way.
No. And that's why I'm shocked when it's like the next morning, all of a sudden, like it's daylight.
Yeah, odd time to kind of really fire things up. So then they're going to take a group photo of was 4 of them total, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's just 4 of them is 3 guys and a girl, and then just kapow, kablooey.
He's on the count of 3.
Yeah, and then we get explosion. Everyone, I call them Team Brit now, just to kind of make it easier to kind of so Team Brit.
Okay.
They all run outside to see what's going on, and then that's when we get the title card from director Drew Casson.
I think Casson.
Yeah, Casson sounds right.
Send us an email, Drew. We'll pronounce your name correctly. We'll edit it back in later. I'll sign up Russ for that work.
Sounds good. I'm on it. And then there's like a quick shot of like them walking down an alley and walking by some weird dude with a orange construction vest or something.
Yep, safety
vest, right? Just asking, hey, you all right, mate? I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you half did it.
I kind of half did it, but I was kind of leaning into like an Australian thing there. You all right, mate?
Oh,
mate?
no.
No.
Yeah, put some Fosters on the Barbie. Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Yep.
And
go ahead.
Wild Seed Studios, we get another title card, which I checked out a little bit. I did a little Googling on Wild Seed.
Have they done anything?
Lots of small, like it seems like it's lots of empowering youths to live their dreams.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's good for them. Yeah.
So shout out to Wild Seed Studios.
Yeah. Good for you. Yeah. Micro budget movies. We know from our buddy, we know how to make micro budget movies from our buddy Dave Sterling there. Not the commissioner of the NBA, but someday if everyone chips in $1 right. Patreon, we can go and take his class in LA.
Yeah. If everyone who has downloaded an episode of It's This Meets That gave us $10, we would have enough money to take this course.
You want that. We want that. It's good for everyone. Anyways, so then we get some more kind of the skittering of the found footage video. It's, cutting in and out. And then we get the line, we should film everything.
Mm-hmm. Which, you're making a movie, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's called coverage, kid. Come on.
Yeah, I'd film it if I were you. That's when you get the spooky flashlights around a dark room.
Yeah, they're like poking around. Team Brit, they're all together. Flashlights, creepy music kicks in, starts picking up a bit more.
Setting the scene. Yeah,
and then they cut to a couple of them being really serious on the couch.
Yep.
You're feeling that things are kind of building up here. And then they cut to like the construction worker guy, right? The guy who had the jacket.
Yes. I didn't even recognize half the people in it. Like I had to watch it again and be like, oh, that was the people we were just looking at. At first I was like, oh, just some random people getting into a scuffle here.
And he's got a knife in his stomach and pulls it out. And he's still alive. And we're like, okay. All right.
Did he stab himself? And then I figured he was going to stab the other guy. And then it cuts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Which, that's fine. And then they, then I think from this point on, it kind of just like does like the real fast, like kind of cuts between like various action sequences that go on through the movie. So we jump to like shot of some dude with a gas mask on. He's outside directing people. No clue of what. They got a shot of some old guy with a bloody face, just hitting his face against a window. And
been there.
The whole team Brit crying on the kitchen floor.
Yep.
And then a close up of
girl face.
Yeah, girl face. It's like, okay, girl face.
And then you get the, oh my God.
That's like,
wouldn't be a movie without it.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be, an oh my God movie without, oh my God.
This kind of movie. And then our hero standing in an empty neighborhood saying, everyone's gone. Like, okay. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yeah. Just pan your homemade camera around,
Right.
I mean, I guess you would, if you're in that situation, would you, like, if you and I are like in the middle of the street, like, would you say, like, oh man, would you say, point out the obvious? I feel like some people do that.
No, well, cause first of all, I've been in plenty of empty streets and it's never occurred to me to be like, oh, this street must be abandoned. Of course it's not. It's probably,
probably everyone's asleep.
Yeah. There's probably a more likely explanation. I don't know, but I guess we wouldn't be in a horror movie if that was maybe our lives are horror movies.
Wow. Okay. Taking around.
Having a day.
Yeah. Having a day. As he swigs from his beer. And then we cut to just kind of madness, as all these trailers do, right? You get the last like 10 seconds of just quick cutting between chaos. And it's like, we got a bunch of shots of people just not looking like they're doing too well. We got
our gross gaping neck wound.
Yeah. Gross gaping neck wounds. We got some girl just pouring blood out of her mouth.
This is when we get Phil. The shout from
a lot of screaming for Phil, who we don't know.
No idea who Phil is. Yeah,
no clue who Phil is. I hope Phil's okay. Then a lot of Team Brit just running. They're armed. They're getting armed in their flat.
Yep.
A lot of crying. A lot of consoling.
Carrying of bodies around. Like there's like lifting of people.
Yeah.
For some reason.
So much intrigue. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty intrigued. Are you?
There's blood everywhere. Screaming baby. Remember the screaming baby?
You didn't even answer my question. That's how intrigued you are. Yeah,
I know. Fine. I'm not intrigued. I'm not intrigued, honestly. I'm out on this movie already.
Yeah, I am too. And there's
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, this trailer was like one of those trailers. I mean, it was like over 2 minutes, wasn't it?
No, I think it's pretty short. Like, I think it was like an hour 20, or not, yeah, an hour 20, like the movie.
Yeah.
No, I think the trailer was like a minute 20. It was pretty quick.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that's kind of long, but it wasn't over 2.
Okay. I mean, a lot of movies do. A lot of trailers have like over 2 minutes, and it's just like this.
It just felt like it. It just felt like a slog.
Yeah, and the screaming baby definitely kind of was the okay. This trailer's gone on too long, and then just wraps with a bunch of shots of people faces covered in blood and getting that classic. Everyone's looking up at something in the sky that is clearly unexplainable but scary.
The best.
And then yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else that cuts in there you caught? I mean, that was.
Well, no, but like when everyone's looking at something, I was like, wait a second. I feel like that's a direct, I mean, I guess that's every monster movie of all time, but I was like, I feel like Cloverfield had this exact same scene in the trailer and the movie.
Yes.
Where it's like, oh no, what's up there?
Yeah. It's kind of a classic, right?
It's a trope, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of leaves you wondering what it is. It's nothing you want to see, you know?
Yeah. And you get the title card.
Title card. Yeah. We got Hungerford, definitely getting a big time Cloverfield vibe here.
Yeah, was that
big time?
I thought it was like the font from Alien almost.
No, the Alien. No, Alien's a little more.
The Alien font is
like kind of thin and broken up, right?
Yeah, well, this was kind of thin and broken up. You don't remember?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was not the same as what they used on the poster.
Oh, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was thinking of the on like the card on the Netflix thing. It was like
which like bubbly kind of like a R.L. Stein font, Goosebumps font.
Yeah. But yeah, the movie itself though, less the title, but the movie, if the trailer alone feels obviously extremely like Cloverfield-ish.
Yes.
So.
Oh yeah. And then ends with so this is Hungerford, and then screaming explosions, and then the Facebook promo at the end.
Yeah, that was interesting. Did you go to the Facebook page?
No.
Why not?
This movie came out 7 years ago.
You think it's still up?
Probably. You don't delete Facebook pages.
just live on for the entire world to see forever. So that was it. That was the trailer. We kind of covered expectations, but I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else? Any predictions you have for what this thing's going to be?
I predict that this is going to be watchable.
You're predicting?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad, right?
I feel like we need a counter for every time we say that at the end of these.
This can't possibly be that bad.
It can't possibly be that bad. Can it be worse than the last thing we just watched? It's like, well, I mean, we set out to do these things for a reason. So,
wow. What do you think this is going to be the worst?
I don't think it's going to be no. Oh, that's tough. No, I don't think it's going to be the worst. I'm thinking back. No, I think we're going to be right in the middle. I think we're going to be right in the middle. That's my expectation.
It looks like there'll be plenty of action. I don't know. There are so many quick cuts and screaming. There has to be action, right?
Yeah, there has to be. I mean, if it's doing like this kind of Cloverfieldy thing, there's got to be something interesting. I don't know. Yeah. My guess is it's going to be extremely. Everything in it is going to be like there's nothing being any like new or kind of like a new take on stuff. Like if it's a found footage one, it came out 2014. It's probably gonna be using the same tropes from every sci-fi horror movie we've seen, right? So it's gonna be like okay, whatever. But I don't think it looks as like the worst thing we've seen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll be as fun as Haunting on Fraternity Row. That was a treat.
There's nothing more entertaining than that. I think we'll be.
It looks like it's not going to be that scary. Like I think we're on horror, right? We're calling this a horror pick for us.
I was getting the vibe that it was supposed to be, but I think it's more sci-fi than it is horror.
Yeah, I get that too.
So I don't know. We'll see. So I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week. And unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
No, I think that sums it up. Give the listeners some time to think about their mistakes of listening to this episode and what they might want to do if they want to watch the movie. It's a short one. We do know that.
It's clocking in an hour and 19 minutes. So I mean, that's not too bad. You could do a workout and watch this movie.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Who's working out for an hour and 20 minutes, Russ?
I think there are people who do that. I don't know.
Send us an email if you do that.
I try to make it past 5 and I'm like, this seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, we could use some tips. So
yeah, there's so many better things we could be doing right now.
Yeah, should we be soliciting like help for ourselves on this podcast?
Probably. If you want to send us $10, that'll help.
yeah. $10, personal trainer tips.
Anything, whatever.
Yeah,
we could turn this into a lifestyle podcast.
Sure. Send us your resume, like Neat Guy, and we'll
review it. We'll put some edits on it.
Yeah,
we've written many. We've gotten hired. So
I've had a resume or two in my day.
I've worked a job.
Yeah, I had job.
All right, with that, we're going to end this one. So you should check out next week. We'll be back with part 1 of Hungerford. But thanks for listening. In the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram at It's This Meets That. We're also ITMT Pod on Twitter.
And if you're feeling old-fashioned, you can send us an email, like we've already said a million times. But seriously, though, send us an email. It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. We love listening to them. We love listening to them, reading them. And then we hope you love listening to them when we read them on the air.
When we reread what you wrote to us.
Right, exactly.
And I think that's pretty always, stupid.
Yeah. This isn't going to work out. But you can also go to our website where we have the rest of the episodes. So go listen to the whole library. Skip to like episode, maybe 10 minutes gone.
Yeah. Anything past 4, I think we got better, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's it. That's a wrap, right?
That's it. Till next week.